Before you take another step, there's one thing you should know about the years ahead and how they'll be. You'll be living in a world where roses hardly ever grow, 'cause all I have to offer you is me. There'll be no mansion waiting on the hill with crystal chandeliers, and there'll be no fancy clothes for you to wear. Everything I have is standing here in front of you to see. All I have to offer you is me. Sweetheart, I'll give you all my love in every way I can, but make sure that's what you want while you're still free. The only gold I have for you is in this wedding band, 'cause all I have to offer you is me. There'll be no mansion waiting on the hill with crystal chandeliers, and there'll be no fancy clothes for you to wear. Everything I have is standing here in front of you to see. All I have to offer you is me. There'll be no mansion waiting on the hill with crystal chandeliers, and there'll be no fancy clothes for you to wear. Everything I have is standing here in front of you to see. All I have to offer you is me. All I have to offer you is me. Oh, thank you so much, folks. That's a good old Charlie Pride song. Hey, we're here at Carmine's Country Corner. Here's Carmine to tell you all about it.
We're coming to you from Bob Smith Toyota Paul. That was a great song.
Thank you, Carmine.
I love that song. I hadn't played that in a long time, but
that's a good one.
a lot of fun to play. It goes to that quick four chords, you know. We got Dan Hugott helping us with the sound tonight, and we got TomPaul Wilson on the camera and the technical stuff. Of course, with my daughter Kim, I've started calling Kim kind of our head engineer, because she's here every week doing her thing. And she does it good. And Dan, you're running a close second. Anyway, and Tom, I don't know where that puts you anymore. What? She's called the producer. Oh, I didn't know. Producer. So you got to be the head engineer. Okay. Okay. He doesn't like that word engineer, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, and don't forget about the director. I think she's the director.
It could be that too. Producer, director.
You're the executive producer.
Who am I?
Tom can be the producer. You're the executive producer.
Oh, because, that's right. Yeah.
Because it's Carmen's Country.
That means the money thing, I think. How'd I get that job?
That means you pay everybody.
Boy, that's terrible. Anyway. Paul. No, I mean Palmer.
Yeah, baby.
I meant to say Palmer. How you doing?
Good.
We missed you last week.
Oh, thank you.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah, I can't remember what I was doing.
Whatever it was, you're here now and we're happy. We got Dr. Teresa in the house and Dr. Kathy. Gary Swan was here a few seconds ago. He took off. He was with
It's good that we have a few doctors because in case anything happens, you know, like we have doctors in the house.
Absolutely. Now, what for you know? Oh, Dan's got that. Okay, Bob, what have you been doing? So you just showed up. Well, I'm so happy to have you.
Well, whenever I have time, I'll show up, you know.
Try the monitors to come down a little bit. Anyway, Bob Smith Toyota, Carmine's Country Corner. A week from today, next Sunday, Susie and I are taking off, and we're going to head across country all the way from here to North Carolina and back, and we make a bunch of stops. So a lot of you folks out there know August is our time to take off. Now, this year, we're leaving on the 11th. Usually I leave like the 1st or 2nd. But unfortunately, with the family stuff with Buddy and all my brother-in-laws and the funeral things, we got kind of a late start this year. So we're going to do 3 weeks instead of 4, but we're going to have a ball. We're going to see Johnny Blankenship. We're going to see, I think, Jimmy Harris. We're going to see Don McGinnis.
Jimmy Harris, wow.
Yeah, over in Tupelo. We're going to see, fellow you guys probably don't know, Kent Fox. Yeah, Kent Fox from all the way back from Palm Springs in 1966, 67 when I played with him. And then, and there's another guy. Oh, Ronnie Gilbo, Gilbo's son. We're gonna, he's with that new band. I don't know what Cimarron or something. Susan, she's yelling at the camera right now. Susie's yelling at her iPhone and saying, "They don't know his name." Anyway, they got a really good band, and so we're gonna go see him. Dan's waving at me. Wait a minute. What? What about James? Oh, I forgot all about the guy. He's really not that significant, I should say. James Burton, of course. We're going to be with him on his 85th birthday. We go every year to Nashville, and we hang out on the 21st. His birthday's on the 21st of August. Our good friend of all of ours, Albert Lee, is on December 21st. So, and they're just about, 6 months apart, like that, around there. So anyway, James, I think, is going to be 85. James and Louise, if you're watching any part of this, we love you. We're going to see you in a few weeks. Now, do another one, Paul, and then we'll get Bob and me, and then we'll get Tom, and we'll get a whole show going.
Just give me we'll do this kind of a bluegrass thing. So whatever you play when you play bluegrass will work fine.
Bluegrass,
Be it a train beat or a two beat or a boom shot, whatever you want.
And what key was
G. Key of G. I ain't gonna work on the railroad. I ain't gonna work on the farm. I'm gonna lay around the shack till the mail train comes back. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Gonna lay around the shack till the mail train comes back. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Take it my sweet Daddy owns an interest in the old cotton mill, watching that old money roll in. Yeah. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Gonna lay around the shack till the mail train comes back. Roll in my sweet baby's arms.
You did that at the fair.
I did that at the fair.
2
days ago.
Friday night.
Yeah.
Was it Friday? Friday, yeah.
In Ventura County Fair.
We
Carmen
worked
and I
up there
played
with-
there with the
yeah.
Black Rose Band.
Yeah.
And I thought it would be fun.
And that
to-
sound guy knew what he was doing, didn't he?
He did a good job.
He got a good mix. Man, Cody, I think his name was.
Yeah, it was.
Bob,
Yes.
what do we got, brother?
Well, we got.
A song dedicated to my friend Irene Beery. She's a bartender, and she had a bad car accident last year. And,
Oh, sorry.
yeah,
to hear
that's
that.
okay.
Yeah.
She's recovered, but it's called "Hey Bartender."
Hey, good song.
It's an old R&B song. In the key of A. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Went partying the other night. Started drinking and got real tight. We was playing with all our friends. Felt so good we had to play it again. Hey bartender, hey bartender, hey bartender, hey bartender. Draw 1, draw 2, draw 3, 4 glasses of beer. She was sitting down on the end. I didn't know that we'd been best friends. You look as sweet as can be. Come on down and drink with me. Hey bartender, hey bartender, hey bartender, hey bartender. Draw 1, draw 2, draw 3, 4 glasses of beer. I didn't know it was 1:30. I turned around to have one more. I looked at watch and it was 1:30. Hey, bartender. Hey, bartender. Hey, bartender. Hey, bartender. Draw one, draw two, draw three, four glasses of beer. Well, the jukebox playing everything. Everybody was beginning to sing. That's when I heard somebody call. Last call for alcohol. Hey, bartender. 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 Draw one, draw two, draw three, four glasses of beer. And that's the name of that tune. All right. That's for Irene.
Good song, done well by Bob Gothar, my good friend.
If I could just get the words right.
You got them all right. Nobody knows the difference. Believe me, I didn't even know when I'm playing this song. So here we are up here at Bob Smith Toyota. It's pretty hot again, but we did a different thing with the fans, and I think it's working a little better. We moved the fans up. Bob gave me an idea, and I did it, what you said. Yep. Working better, so everybody around here pitches in. And, yeah, we're doing okay. Maybe I'll do one later. You do one. I got them all on that one.
Let's do The End Is Not in Sight.
I love that song.
The End Is Not in Sight. It's in
Oh, wait,
E.
let me say one more thing. I'm so sorry, because I forgot to mention. So we have the amp and the guitar and the mic and the chair, because TomPaul Wilson is going to be joining us right after this song. And we're going to get him up here, and we always love it. You know, I love it when you work the show, Tom, and do all that camera stuff, but I also love when you get up and do do some stuff with us. It's always fun. So,
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yes, I knew it all along. I'd have to come back home. 'Cause this living on the road only makes me tired and sore. Like a bird without a nest, like a stranger in the night. My soul cries out for rest, but the end is not in sight. Just like sweet magnolia wine, honey dripping from her mouth, and that sweet little gal of mine, she's the finest in the South. Now the days are getting longer, and the nights are getting colder. I wanna go back home, lay my head upon her shoulder. Yes, I knew it all along. I'd have to come back home, 'cause this living on the road only makes me tired and sore. Like a bird without a nest, for rest, but the end is not in sight. Soul cries out for rest, but the end is not in sight. My soul cries out for rest, but the end is not in sight.
You can't beat that.
That's pretty good.
Nice field, fellas. Oh, baby, sorry there, Dan. Dan's got some technical stuff to straighten up. TomPaul Wilson, how have you been?
I'm good, man. I got up here and got situated.
Yeah, you did.
I
You
hope
looked
that's not like stepping on toes, back a bad band etiquette. I just thought.
No. This is family. You do what you want. Don't worry about a thing. Hey, last time I saw you was my 80th birthday party.
That was fun, man.
That was a lot of fun. You got up and sang with us. We had a great time. I want to thank you for coming and all the work you did and everything for doing that.
You know, I do it for nothing.
Well,
or twice the pay, either one.
I know. Yeah. Either give me a raise or I'll do it for nothing or I'll quit.
No,
those are the
never.
three options.
I ain't quitting this bowl
Pick
of fun.
one.
All right, guys, there's a song that the Rolling Stones do. It's called Sympathy for the Devil. And I always felt like they love country music. And I always heard like a country something in their, even in their version. I know the drums aren't really country. So what I'd like to do is cover it here with you guys. And I want you guys to pull every country pick. We can't make this country enough.
You got it.
But I am going to set the tempo.
You got it. We can
Okay? And here's going to be the tempo.
What key in?
There's an E and a D and an A. And that's pretty much it. And then a B and a, I guess. What the
Bridge goes to a B.
That's right. B, A, D. Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a band of wealth and taste. I've been around for a long years. Sold many a man's soul and faith. I was around when Jesus Christ had his moments of doubt and pain. I made damn sure that Pilate washed his hands and sealed his fate. Here we go. Pleased to meet you. Won't you guess my name? Bobby, go ahead, buddy. Let's play one. Stuck around St. Petersburg when I saw it was time for a change. I killed the Tsar and his ministers Anastasia, she screamed in vain. I rode the tank, I held the general's rank. When the Blitzkrieg raised and the bodies stank. Pleased to meet you. Did you guess my name? Come on, Carmine. With glee, while your kings and queens fought for 10 decades for the gods they made. I shouted out, who killed the Kennedys, when after all, it was you and me. So please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. The traps for the troubadours who got killed before they meet Bombay. Okay, Bobby and Carmine, one time, both of you. Time. Keep it going. Oh, yeah. Just as every cop is a criminal and all the sinners are saints. Just as heads as tails, you can call me Lucifer. I'm in need of some restraint. So if you meet me, have some courtesy, have some sympathy, have some taste, and use all your well-earned politeness, or I'll lay your soul to waste. Pleased to meet you. Won't you guess my name? 'Cause what's puzzling you is the nature of my game.
Now that's country.
I knew that was a country song, and I had to come here to get it out. Thank you, fellas. All right.
TomPaul Wilson. What is this one?
Ooh. Ooh. Mama, take this badge off of me. I can't use it anymore. That long dark cloud is coming down on me. I feel I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. knock on heaven's door for me, buddy. Keep going, Carmine. You got more in there. Mama put my guns in the ground. I can't shoot them anymore. That long dark cloud is coming down. I feel I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, 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 knocking on heaven's door. Bobby, hey Bob, Bob, take us out. Take us out. Thank you, fellas.
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. That's a good song, man.
It is a good song.
So, folks, we enjoy doing this show. We do it every week, whether it's hot or cold or what it is.
Medium.
And how much time we got? Oh, we still got plenty. We still got plenty of time. Maybe I'll do one. Let me get a drink. Bob, do another one, then I'll do one.
Okay.
I want to go over and get a drink. Kick one.
Let's do close up on.
Yes, sir. Great job.
Thank you. Am I done?
Huh?
Am I done? I can see what he's doing.
Here's a song dedicated to another friend of mine named Diane. She used to work in Chatsworth, and now she lives in Utah, and she liked to hear the song all the time. It's called Close Up the Honky Tonks, Diane White.
What key?
Yes, 1-5 at the top. Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Well, she's in some honky tonk tonight, I know. She's out there where the music's loud and the lights are low. For in a crowded bar, she likes to hang around. But as long as there's a honky tonk, she'll never settle down. So close up the honky tonks, lock all the doors. Don't let the one I love go there anymore. Close up the honky tonks and throw away the key. Baby, the one I love will come back to me. the time and live again the hours when she was all mine. For it hurts to see her running with that crowd downtown. But as long as there's a honky-tonk, she'll never settle down. So close up the honky-tonks, lock all the doors. Don't let the one I love go there anymore. Close up the honky-tonks and throw away the key. Maybe the one I love will come back to me. I'm gonna play that. Close up the honky-tonks, lock all the doors. Don't let the one I love go there anymore. Close up the honky-tonks and maybe the one I love come back to me. Sorry. Maybe the one I love will come back to me.
Yeah, I get a little tongue-tied sometimes, you know. I'm thinking about like 5 things at the same time. So.
I sang,
Sometimes the words go away, you know.
I sang that with Ronnie Mack like every week for 20 years. And he does a little bit different melody treatment, so I was like, oh, Ronnie didn't go up there, but Bob does, so
All right.
you know, I gave it a try.
The Ronnie Mack melody. Okay. God bless Ronnie Mack.
GSC, you guys don't know this song? There's no singing on the one. It's better than all the singings on the four chord all free.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm going out on the highway, listen to the big trucks whine. Going out on that highway to listen to the big trucks whine. That white freight line is gonna satisfy my mind. Oh, bad news from Houston, half my friends have died. There's bad news from Houston, half my friends have died. That white freight line is gonna satisfy my mind. People there would treat you fine. That old dog may bite, but people there would treat you fine. And that white freight line is gonna satisfy my. Now I'm going back to Memphis, back to where I came. I'm going back to Memphis, I'm going back to where I came. satisfy my listen to the big trucks whine. I'm going out on that highway, listen to the big trucks whine. Bob Gothar. That white freight line is going to satisfy my mind. That white freight line is going to satisfy my mind.
Carmine Sardo singing White Freight Liner.
You know, it's too hot to do that kind of a song. Bobby, you played great on it. I love it.
Thank you.
Love what you do.
Wait, our assistant director
Wait. What?
Has something to say.
It is fire season. You guys are going to start a fire.
I know, with that song we could certainly.
Whoa, look out.
All right, Paul, do another one.
Yeah, I will.
Hey, we want to thank you for watching. The numbers are really getting good on this down show we're doing here. YouTube's killing it. Push subscribe when you go to YouTube. You want to help us out? Watch it on YouTube. It'll be up later tonight because we do it live from 6 to 7 on Facebook, and then she uploads it right after the show, and it's usually up by 7:30, 8 o'clock. It's on YouTube, you know, somewhere in there. But the YouTube numbers are going, man. People over there, they like it. Now, come on, you Facebook people. Let's watch this show. Let's push, share and like, and on Facebook you push share, and on YouTube you push like. I mean subscribe. See, I get all mixed up with that computer stuff. But the subscribe numbers on YouTube are coming up, and that's really good. That's a good thing for us. So we're having a lot of fun. Thank you for watching, and thanks for supporting the show. And James Burton, and Kent Fox, and Ronnie Gilbo. I'm thinking of his dad. I love his dad. Ronnie Gilbo, and then Johnny Blankenship, and then Don McGinnis, and then Jimmy Harris, and then my son Charlie in Texas, and maybe Doug Vaughn in Texas. Get ready, because we're coming in the next 2-3 weeks. We're going to be seeing you guys. So, you know, Maybe they could buy me dinner or something. I don't know. Get a free meal somewhere in Texas. Okay, love you guys. What do you got?
Here's a little murder ballad called On the Banks of the Ohio. I hate to give away the ending like that, but there you go.
Okay, it's a good song.
E, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Take a walk, just to walk a little way. As we walked along, we talked all about our wedding day, and only say that he'll be mine, and in our home side where the waters flow, down by the banks of the Ohio. I took her by her lily white hand. I walked her down that bank of sand. I pushed her in where she would drown. I watched her as she floated down, and only say that he'll be mine, and in our home we'll happy be, down the side where the waters flow, down by the banks of the Ohio. Against her breast, as into my arms she pressed, crying, Willie, don't you murder me. I'm not prepared for eternity, and only say that you'll be mine, and in our home side where the waters flow, down by the banks of the Ohio. I walk straight home, twixt 12 and 1, crying, God, what have I done? I killed the only one I love, because she would not marry me, and only say that he'll be mine, and in our home we'll happy be, down the side where the waters flow, down by the banks of the Ohio. The very next day, about 4:30, the sheriff came knocking at my door. He said, now boy, come on, let's go down by the bank of the Ohio, and only say that he'll be mine, and in our home we'll happy be, down beside where the waters flow, down by the banks of the Ohio. That very next day, 4:30, sheriff came knocking at my door. He said, now boy, don't you try to run, you'll have to pay for the crime you've done, and only say that you'll be mine, in our home we'll happy be, down beside where the waters flow, down by the banks of the Ohio, down beside where the waters flow, down by the banks of the Ohio.
I remember the year Clayton Delaney died. They said for the last 2 weeks he suffered and he cried. And it made a big impression on me, although I was a barefoot kid. And they said he got religion at the end, and I'm glad that he did. Now Clayton was the best guitar picker in our town. Thought he was a hero, used to follow Clayton around. And I often wondered why Clayton, who seemed so good to me, never took that guitar, made it down in Tennessee. Bobby! Daddy said he drank a lot and I could never understand. I knew we used to pick up in Ohio with a 5-piece band. Clayton used to tell me, son, you better throw that old guitar away, 'cause ain't no money in it, it'll lead you to an early grave. Daddy said he drank a lot, but I could never understand. And I knew we used to pick up in Ohio with a 5-piece band. Now Clayton told me, son, you better throw that old guitar away, 'cause ain't no money in it, and it'll lead you to an early grave. One more time, Bob. Guess if I'd admitted old Clayton taught me how to drink booze. I can see him half stoned picking up the lovesick blues. And when Clayton died, I made him a promise that I was gonna carry on somehow. And I'd give $100 if he could only see me now. Thank you. Well, I got to tell you one thing. Playing the acoustic, it's a workout on your fingers when you're not used to doing that. All right, we're going to get back over to the electric. Bob, you got one?
A short one, I guess. Yeah.
Well, why? What time is it?
It's 6:58 in counting.
Well, then we'll go over a little.
Okay. Let's do Sweet Little 16.
Wait.
Can we do Sweet Little 16? We haven't done that one ever here.
Let's do it.
Okay.
First of all, before you go ahead, Carmine, get over there. I'm taking this thing away. You're gonna ruin it. Playing it like that, you're spoiling it to death.
It's getting a workout, like his hands are getting a workout right now.
Hey, this might be the last song. Paul, sorry you're not going to close the show. We'll get Bob to do it. Key of D, dog. We're going to do what? Little 16?
No, it's called Little Queenie.
Oh, yeah. Well, same thing. Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's called the Sweet Little 16. They're really rocking in Boston. Yeah. I've been watching that Chuck Berry movie. It's great.
Hey, I want to thank you for watching the show. Next week, we might do one on Saturday afternoon, Saturday night, because Sunday I'm leaving on my trip. And then my daughter, Kim, will just put, she'll put reruns up. Pick something from like 2-3 years ago, a while back. And we'll do that for 2 or 3 weeks, and then we'll be back live again. And you'll be hearing from me through the week. I'll be sending you little clips to the page, what we're doing, pictures of who we're with, stuff like that. So we'll let you in on it. So keep in touch. We love you all.
Hey, Carmine, on this song, you play all the fills, okay?
I'll play everything.
You play the fills, I'm going to be doing the rhythm, the Chuck Berry rhythm. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
We're really rocking in Boston, Pittsburgh, PA, deep in the heart of Texas, around the Frisco Bay, way out in St. Louis, way down to New Orleans. All the cats wanna dance with Sweet Little 16. Sweet Little 16. You just got to have about 500,000 framed autographs, a wall filled with pictures. She gets them one by one. You come so excited. I watch her look at her run, boy. Oh, mommy, mommy, please may I go? It's such a sight to see. Somebody steal the show. Oh, daddy, daddy, please honor me. Whisper to mommy, it's alright with you. Yeah, but they be rocking on Bandstand, Philadelphia, PA, deep in the heart of Texas, and round the Frisco Bay, way out in St. Louis, way down in New Orleans. All the cats wanna dance with Sweet Little 16. Go, go, go. Sweet Little 16. She got the grown-up blue, tight dresses and lipstick. She's sporting high-heel shoes. Oh, but by tomorrow morning, she had to change her trend and be Sweet 16 and back in class again. Yeah, but then we